But anyway, it's like I was saying, one thing that kind of pisses me off is something which kept me really young for the longest fucking time. You know, was the sudden capability, essentially, of hooking up with females whenever I felt like it, for example. You know? But I kind of preferred ones that were actually fun. You know? Actually fun, or didn't have this mopey, like, okay, I mean, especially an affected one, because they put an affected look on their face half the time. Oh, pardon. Affected look? Yes, an affected look on their face half the time, essentially. You know, where they are, how shall I say, creating scenarios where they're catering to each other's negative impulses, like, say, for example, being creepy, awkward fucking pedophiles. Yes. That felt good to me, though. Oh, sorry about that. Pardon. And she ran off. Oh, oh, oh. Lady, be careful. That also made me feel better too. However, I made the bitch that was there staring at that kid essentially want to run off quick. That made me feel happier. Because it was justice. You know? See, that's the thing. In my case, it's what feels worse? Feeling like a bitch that someone has forced you something, has had the whole world stolen away from them, so on and so forth, and gives them to their carnal desires for living, essentially, where there might be consequences for people who don't deserve them attached to that, or who gives in to their freaking, like, negative desires consistently, and diminishes the amount of happiness or warmth they freaking feel, more so than these pieces of shit are capable of doing on their own, because they're an external force, and honestly, that truly does actually affect the way a person thinks, their development, everything else. They're living proof of that. However, simultaneously, you know, simultaneously, like, simultaneously, if you just completely kowtow and give in, oh, that's what I want some of those crappy freaking cafe steamers. There you go. Grilled chicken marinara with parmesan, or pesto with vegetables. I like pesto. Pesto's good. It's ground basil, fun stuff. So, the direction you allow, the clarity you allow your mind to be pulled to, essentially, is where you dwell the most. And if it's something that's hardwired into us that is not healthy, for example, like being angry or pissed off all the time, for example, or being cruel, or flooding your mind with, like, unpleasant imagery, essentially, you know, that's that causes a thrill which is felt, not like a vicarious one, like watching a movie or something like that. That is something which is going to pull you more in the direction, essentially, of being a hollow fucking shell, psychologically otherwise, just like the baby making machine that just walked by, for example. You know, she's popped out another child, essentially, that is like something like 3 or 4 years old at this point, running around with her, and she's already pregnant again. How nice. Yep, fun stuff.